Hi everyone. So, 2 videos in a short succession. Basically, I think what the world needs now is more ASMR. So, I'm just doing my part. You are in a new-ish environment. I've actually filmed here once before when I was doing my match lighting video. Those of you that saw it will remember that I was really scared because I'm very afraid of fire. And I chose the least flammable room of the house, which is the bathroom. But now we are here to do my makeup. I have no idea what it's going to be like to watch a video of someone doing their makeup without actually being able to see what they're doing, but I hope that it might deliver some nice sounds. I have turned off the heat, but you might be able to hear the pipes kind of dinging every once in a while as they're cooling down, so I apologize for that. And also it is daytime, so you might hear some cars or people or something like that. Okay, let's get started. So I already moisturized my face. I will show you what I use. Let me get it. So most of the time I put on this SPF 50 plus sunscreen because I am allergic to the sun, and this is it has hydrating qualities and vitamin E. So I use this just as a sunscreen and a moisturizer in one, but as winter is approaching I use it less. I still use it when I know that it's going to be a sunny day, because literally 5 minutes of full-on sun can make me get like little blisters. So I use it throughout the entire year, but if it's a gray day I use this Simple moisturizer. Simple is the brand, and it's very kind to your skin, and it's an SPF 30, so on gray days I can get away with SPF 30, but this is a little less moisturizing. It's less oily. I have very dry skin, so underneath that I use this Lumerance Rose Ship Beauty Oil, and this just has lots of different kind of oil in it. Coconut oil, apricot oil, avocado oil, sunflower seed oil. It has vitamin C, rosehip, rosemary oil, beta carotene. So it's just oil. It's basically very oily, just oil. So I use a couple of drops of that, and I put that on my skin first. So that's done, and it's all kind of soaked in enough to start makeup. So what I do first is this. the L'Oreal Fit Me Anti-Shine Stick. So it's neat because it's a concealer type thing, but it's matte, so it's immediately matte, and I use the shade Classic Ivory. Can you read it? Because it's like on the top. What am I doing? Classic Ivory Vanilla, because I'm super pale. I don't use this every day, so when I'm just going out to work I won't use this, but on the weekends I do. Looks like this. This has like a lighter shade and then browner shade. And this matches my skin tone very well. It has kind of a grey undertone, and for some reason everything with a grey undertone works great for me. I don't know what that says about my health. So I just put a little of that underneath my eye. Sometimes on my nose, but in winter I don't really do that because with changing temperatures going outside and inside, I need to blow my nose occasionally. So there's no really a point of putting anything on there. So right now I'm just blending it in using my fingers. Just pushing it all in, and I need to do that really well because I have two creases underneath my eye. And if I don't blend it enough, it gets into the creases. And it gets all gunky. So, that's that. And I always have some toilet paper when I'm doing my makeup, for when I need to wipe anything off. Okay, so then when I'm using this, powder is very essential. When I'm using the simple one, it's less essential because my face is less shiny, but I always do some powder just to mattify. I also use the L'Oreal Fit Me. You can see the camera in there. Fit Me in the color 115 Ivory. 115 Ivory. Because I am pale as cuss word. Insert random cuss word there. So I love this, and I have seen that it doesn't exist anymore. Because, you know, as soon as I see the bottom, I want to buy a new container. So I went out to do so, but I couldn't find it anymore. So it's gone. I have another container, but it's in one darker shade darker, so it's not, well, it doesn't really show, so I'll use that one up as well, but I just hate that I have to get a new one, because I love this one because you cannot see it. It's just mattifying, but other than that, you do not see the powder itself on your face at all. And with others that I've tried, I see the powder and I don't like that. But I'll find something new. The brush that I use is Bourjois Paris kabuki brush, little kabuki brush. Have I ever made a brush video? If If I have, you'll have seen this, but I don't know if I have. Okay. Next up is mascara. By the way, my sister is going to arrive at some point. So then the video will either end or I'll tell her to shut up a little while and continue. But I'll have to edit. Okay, so mascara. This is my curler that I bought at Boots at one point because I really needed one and they only had this ugly looking orange one. But it's really good. It says models and then a little circle and then WN. So this is my curler. So I curl my right lashes first. I hold it on there for a little while. And when that's done, I immediately put mascara on to hold the curl. My favorite kind of going out mascara is this one. I'm gonna tell you after I apply it because I don't want the curl to start fading. I have long lashes, but they stick straight out naturally. So if I don't curl them, there's not much use to putting on mascara because it just sticks straight out. So I use two kinds of mascara, but again, my daily wear kind is no longer available, at least in Belgium. So for daily wear, I use these two. Gosh, Amazing Length and Build Waterproof, and Gosh, Serious Volume Not Waterproof. I use those two for daily wear, but Gosh is no longer available in Belgium, so I need to find something else for that as well. And then when I have an activity, so not just for going to work, I use these. Rimmel, the Scandal Eyes Retro Glam Regular Black, and then the Scandal Eyes Retro Glam Waterproof. I almost always use waterproof mascara because, I don't know, for some reason, I don't even have to cry, but it'll go panda on me. So this is kind of like clumpy, so you have to apply it carefully, not get any clumps, but then it gives a really standout result. I'm just curling my left set of eyelashes now. So this whole routine usually takes about 5 to 10 minutes, but talking through it is obviously going to slow me down. Besides, everyone loves longer ASMR videos, right? I know I do. I hate having a video end on me just when I'm falling asleep and having to turn around and either hit replay or start another video. So that's my mascara done. I only put mascara on my top lashes when I use black on my waterline. If I use white or nude on my waterline, I will put mascara on my bottom lashes. So to trace my bottom waterline, I have this super cheap 2B eyeliner. It's a long wear waterproof black eyeliner and I love it. It's super cheap, but it is great and it just lasts me all day. You twist it out, twist, and then I just put it straight on my waterline. If I forget to do this, I look so strange. If I show up in school and I've forgotten this, all my students are like, huh? What the hell is wrong with your face? Obviously, they ask me without cursing. Well, most of the time. Because they're so used to seeing me with this. Every year a couple of them ask me if it's tattooed. Because it's just that good, it just stays in place all day. So it does look tattooed. I hope these getting the products out of the box and putting them back sounds aren't too loud because I don't feel like editing this video. So this is my blush brush that I also bought at Boots ages ago, and it's the best brush I've ever found. It is a travel brush, so you can slide it over. It has a lid, and I still have the lid. What I don't have is what goes over here. That fell off. My blush brush. And then my blush. I always wear this blush. Always, always, always. From the very first time I wore blush, this has been my blush. So I've had this, and I've used this almost daily for about 10 years now, I think. And I still have that much left because MAC is the best for lipstick and blushes. I would never use anything else. So this is the color Early Morning, and it also doesn't exist anymore, so when I run out of this, I'm gonna cry. I don't put on a lot. I try to go for a very natural look, and I succeed because people are convinced I don't wear makeup. People are stupid, basically. You hear me blowing on the thingy, the brush, so that it's not too heavy going on. So that's my blush done. I love this blush. It's the best blush. I mean, what am I gonna do when I run out of this? I don't know. It's gonna be a sad day. So quick. Can I show you the blush? I don't know. No, I can't. Okay, so that was blush. Next up. What is next up? Okay, that's basically my face done. And then I wear lipstick. I'm just gonna get my little ting of lipsticks. Okay. Okay, so after I brush my teeth, I always put on some lip balm. always, doesn't matter if it's morning or at night, or if I'm gonna put on lipstick or not, I always put on lip balm after brushing my teeth because toothpaste dries out. I think everyone knows that. So do that. It's good advice. Whether you're male or female or something in between, put on lip balm after brushing your teeth. So those of you that have watched my lipstick application videos have seen this little tin. Those of you that have watched it carefully will see that it has since grown even more since the last one. I only have one spot left, so I'm officially gonna stop getting makeup, getting lipstick. I've not yet selected a color. I'm not gonna go for anything crazy, so that means that Lightly Charred, Dream Pot, and Midnight Troll are out. In My Fashion is the really dark brown one. It's also out. Oh man, there's some dust on my Russian red. Poor Russian red, it never gets worn. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna wear it today either. I need something easy, so that means that my retro mattes are out, meaning my Relentlessly Red and Dangerous are out. Fur is out too because it needs a lot of reapplying, and I'm going to be eating. And hang on, let me just check my phone and see if my sister's texted yet. She's also putting on her makeup, so she hasn't left yet, which means I'm gonna make it. Okay, so what does that leave? That leaves Whirl, Stone, Tropic Tonic, Please Me, Cosmo, Velvet Teddy, and Orange. What am I wearing? I've just got a shirt on and some blue wash jeans, kind of casual. I could use a pop of color, I think. I'm gonna go with Please Me because you guys have not seen that color yet. Put this back. So, Please Me is a new shade. Please Me. That I bought recently. And I did not buy to go with it. So we're going to choose one now. This is the shade. It is kind of a brighter version of Cosmo. So let's look at the lip pencil that goes with Cosmo and the lip pencil that goes with Tropic Tonic. This In Control goes with Cosmo, and then Tropic Tonic I wear with Lasting Sensation, which is this one. So we have two colors here where we can use. So basically, if I want it to be darker, I want to show you in front of the white background, but it's still pretty dark, this one. If I want it to be darker and more subtle, I could pair it with In Control. If I want it to be brighter and more noticeable, I can pair it with Lasting Sensation. So if I were to wear this to work, which is what it's intended for, I would pair it with In Control, but I'm not going to work. So I'm going to pair it with Lasting Sensation. Okay. Just checking to see if my lip balm has soaked in enough. Yeah. Okay, so blotting paper ready. Okay. So I'm leaning above you now, because that's where the mirror is. Yes, I think this is going to work very well with the color. So I am going to a birthday party. My cousin, his two kids. Oh, one is a stepchild and one is his kid, biological kid. Their birthdays are close together, so the party for the family is together for both of them. And I wasn't gonna go because I don't like being around people, but my one sister, her boyfriend, my dad and his girlfriend, they're driving together, so that would mean that my other sister would have to drive alone, and it's a really hard time for all of us, but mostly for that sister. So I was sad that she'd have to drive alone, so I'm gonna go with her, and she promised we wouldn't stay long, because why would I want to be at a child's birthday party? They probably won't even have cake, because the smallest one is allergic to eggs, so they'll have stupid non-egg food products. But, you know, I do it for my sister. Okay. Did I try to even up my crooked side? Not yet. Let's do that right now. Okay. Good. I'll show you. Okay. Now I'm very curious to see what happens here. So my routine, if you hear some crackling, it's because of the tag in my shirt. I should cut it up, but I never do. Okay, so I'm curious. So my routine is that I apply a full coat of lip color all over, and I lay it on quite thick. Yeah, this looks like I compared it to a brighter version of Cosmo, but putting it on over lasting sensation, it is more a toned down version of Tropic Tonic. But that'll be due to the lip pencil. Okay, so one coat. See? And then I blot completely. I go over a good blot. And then I go back in with the lip color and I apply a light coat. Just a really light coat all over, but focusing on the inner part of my lip. And then I blot again, but just the inner part of my lip, just like this. Like that. See, so you just have that little excess. See the difference? It just removes that little excess on the inside, so when you smile, the color doesn't show up on your teeth. See? That's what the last blot is for, just to remove that inner bit. So this is my lip. It's definitely a pop of color. Good. So I take both my lip pencil and my lipstick with me, especially because I will be at an event where I am eating and drinking. And I just need to tweeze. Just need to tweeze. Touched them up yesterday, but I always do that in the living room. The light is not as good in the living room as in the bathroom. So I just saw a little bit of work still. Yes. No, yes, okay, good. So, I was saying that when I'm at somewhere I need to drink and eat, I'll take my lip pencil and my lipstick. If it's not really an eating event, I'll just take my lipstick. But I don't take the box with me because it needs to stay pretty to go in my lipstick container. I take this with me. A lipstick holder, and my mom always used price mark on it. It's made in Suriname. It has a pretty little detail on the clasp, and I have a bunch of them. So when this one breaks, and it will break because it gets put through the wringer, I can just get the other one of the other ones. So it is a little box. It has like velvet, thicky velvet on the inside. It's red. And then there's a little mirror right there. See? Mirror. So that makes it super handy. So that goes in there for me to take with me. And that's the only makeup I ever take with me when I'm going anywhere, because everything else I'm wearing does not need touch-ups. So I don't take my blush, don't take eyeliner or mascara. If I'm like, I don't even ever bring my powder. Nope. So I only take my lipstick. Okay, so that's it. I don't know what that was like. Lipstick video. Makeup application video without being able to see what is going on. But I don't know. I guess it's better than nothing, right? Okay. I have 2 more videos that I want to film. One is shocker, a roleplay, and one is a request that I mentioned a long time ago, but I have not gotten around to doing. But I will, so I haven't forgotten lovely requester. It's a video I still look forward to doing, and that I think will be, the kind of video that I would really like to watch myself.